My name is Shine Williams. This is my speech for. Here's my audience. Good morning, everyone. This morning, I would like to talk about something that can affect anyone enrolled in majority of schools, and that is the dress code. I know dress code debates have been around long enough, but it's just not fair now. School dress code and uniforms can gatekeep students' personality, be a massive financial burden, and be overall uncomfortable. Right now, I believe it's time for a change. First, students should be able to express themselves freely. With a stricter dress code, this degrades students' creativity and personality levels. Clothing can be one of the most important and most simple ways to express who you are, your religion, culture, or your confidence. On school uniforms and student behavior, it states, opponents of school uniforms argue that there is not enough empirical evidence to support its implementation, and that students may seek out other ways to individuate themselves even in schools with uniforms, such as becoming disruptive in class or rebelling against authority. Gentile and Emberman, 2011. This same article also reads, in the limited research that does exist, there is some indication that uniforms may restrict students' ability to express themselves and thus result in lower levels of self-esteem. Wade and Stafford, 2003. From this information, you can see that this has been an issue for a while, especially under the fact of expressing oneself. I'm not saying we should be allowed to wear anything and everything, but the limits shouldn't be controlling and they should be safe and respectful. Second, stricter school dress codes and even school uniforms can cause a huge financial burden on the parents and families. When certain clothing items are needed, parents have to go out of their way, save, and spend way more money on uniform style clothes or dress code appropriate clothes on top of regular everyday wear. Imagine only being able to wear these certain clothes to and from school and not everywhere else. For many families, especially those with hard budgets or multiple children, things can add up quickly. On back to school, do uniforms really need to cost a fortune? It says many things on why strict dress codes can be a harm financially, like in a recent poll. 76% of the parents surveyed agreed that the cost of buying school uniforms and supplies put a strain on their household budget. Just over half agreed that abolishing school uniforms would help them save money, according to the survey of 1,000 parents by Sinus-wide for the footwear brand Windsor's. Third, some outfits can be uncomfortable, especially uniforms. Students may have sensory issues, sensitive skin, or just in general insecurities. These issues can be distracting, overwhelming, and take away the focus of learning. On reasons why school uniforms are bad, it reads, the fabric used in making uniforms can be rough and scratchy, leading to skin irritation and discomfort. And some students may feel self-conscious about their appearance in uniforms that do not fit them well or not designed to flatter their body type. Another issue could add that the current dress code is outdated. Today, students live in a different world than back then. We are more expressive, more accepting, and more creative. Other schools across the country have updated their policies, but the majority still haven't. The schools that have changed the rules tend to have a better relationship with their students and staff. If they can change them, why can't we? I'm not saying to get rid of the dress code or the uniforms, but there needs to be a change. A more modern dress code would be simple, appropriate, and the same for everyone. It would allow students to be more comfortable and actually enjoy being at school. Every single student, no matter the body type, should be able to walk the halls feeling comfortable in their own skin. This isn't to rebel or get away with inappropriate stuff, but it's about the relationship and creating a great school environment where students can be respected no matter what their style or choice of outfit may be. If the goal of school is to prepare us for the real world and help us, then there should be equal rules throughout confidence and self-expression. In the end, school is about learning, not degrading, and making students miserable. A dress code shouldn't make kids overwhelmed or uncomfortable while trying to learn. The dress code should support us and not distract us. If our goal is to help students become successful, then it is time for a change. Thank you.